no! Start it again!
We're recording now, though.
We are recording now. Hello, everyone. This is Owlbear Odysseys. I'm Marshal Maiwald, the Dungeon Master for Heartwood Heist, and these four are my players. Say hello, everyone.
Owlbears!
Greetings.
Okay. This is session 16. I've never said that before in any of our other sessions.
Well, why would
you?
you? This is the first session 16.
Yeah, we haven't had a session 16 before. It'd be weird if you said that.
Oh, true. Well, tonight we are going straight into the combat right after the roof was raised by whatever all of the players call him, Sylanthyr.
Sylanthyr. Sigh. You keep saying sly. It's just sigh.
Yeah,
because the L is after the sigh.
Sylanthyr. And Thalendor Darkleaf, along with all of their goons. And they're here to get the Heartwood Jewel. We have a lot of stuff going on. But before we get into that, Shane, will you hit us off with that intro sequence?
Oh yeah, I didn't forget about that either. I'm on top of everything tonight.
And we're back. Hello. So, last time on Heartwood Heist, our players made it back to Oberlon, the unicorn statue.
My favorite legendary Pokemon.
That is basically the Statue of Liberty. And the players got in here, and they noticed a horrible scene of Cal on the floor, basically seizing, and Mellowfloor standing fully fish-eyed and completely comatose, and oh man, words, with Glimmer and Lorelei right around Cal, them trying to help him. The players rush to him, trying to give him as much health as possible, and then right as they were trying to get things underhand, a big explosion happened, and Lysanthyr, or Sylanthyr, floating down from the skies into their little pocket dimension, and that is where we left off. We are going to roll initiative. Everyone, go ahead and roll us some initiatives.
Multiple,
yes.
With advantage.
I mean, I roll multiple because I've got the Sentinel Shield.
All
right. For Mr. Whiskers, do you want me to just share my initiative?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's so much easier. I like doing that.
I figured, but I wanted to ask permission first.
Yeah. It makes it easier. JT and Jeff, y'all can add them into the turn order. You can type it in yourselves.
Oh. Always bad. My initiative is always bad. I never roll a good initiative.
Oh, well, no worries. Sylanthyr rolled terrible.
But it's Marshall terrible, so it's probably a nat 20.
Marshall's looking at his dice. Oh, only a 17? Man, these dice are doing terrible today. With his plus 12, that's only a 29.
Marshall terrible is when you roll with advantage and only one of the die is a 20.
Yeah.
One of the dice, sorry.
Dawn is not first in initiative order for once.
Oh, screw you, Thalendor. Who do you think you are?
And look at Sylanthyr with his itty-bitty 6.
Yeah, that 6, that single digit feels real bad, right, Glint?
Yeah.
Chilling in the single digits club.
I love it. So
I
before we
don't.
get into this,
What an insulting thing to say.
before we get into this crazy combat, I'm going to briefly explain what is going to be happening with this weird combat. We're going to be using a little bit of the war combat mechanics. All the NPCs are going to attempt to take some of the enemies by themselves, and they will be able to either successfully kill the enemies or make them leave, or they die themselves. The players can give a chance they have a chance to rally them or heal them to make sure that they're able to keep it up and keep those enemies off of them during the combat. Thing is now we got a big explosion over here on the left. We see a giant spider. A giant spider.
Is it actually carrying a book?
Come-
Please tell me it's actually carrying a book.
It is actually carrying a book.
Yes.
Oh, I love
What's
it.
the book?
You can't read it.
What
You don't
color is
understand
it?
the language.
It's
What color is
probably web programming 101.
Web design.
No, it is the color it is in the picture, brownish green.
Web surfing for dummies.
Then
Decorating
we got
for Halloween.
Then we got over here in the middle, Lysanthyr, or as the players call him, Sylanthyr.
What do you mean that's his name?
And then we got Thalandor.
Oh,
Ooh.
And
Ugly.
He looks like a
Thalandor does not
lich.
look the same. Thalandor does not look the
Oh, wait.
same from when y'all had an interview with him. He looks like a lich.
I was saying that just
There
like
he is.
I didn't think it was
Everybody's been a
supposed to
lich
be a
for at
lich,
least-
but then I remembered that he has a lich, and I was like, oh, that's probably on purpose.
He looks kind of
Yeah.
plant-like, like fungal.
Yep.
I dig it.
And behind Thalandor, we got a hag.
Beautiful.
We got a lovely
Cute.
old hag. And that is
Hey,
what
hey,
the
Marshall?
combat's looking. Yeah.
Are we allowed to romance the NPCs in this game?
Uh,
Can we turn this into a dating sim?
oh man, speed dating, where we might also kill each other.
Oh
So
my.
speed dating.
Sylanthyr, you know.
Oh my. Okay. So I'm going to roll real quick to see who gets what.
If anyone flirts with traps, I'm breaking their legs.
So
But Mr. Lion Man.
I need Shane. Please.
You kind of cut out. You need me what?
I need you say odds or evens.
Well, it's gonna be the opposite of whatever I say. Odds. Wait, no, you're rolling evens. If it was odds, then
Okay.
I'm likely to roll a nat 1. But if you're rolling, you're likely to get a nat 20.
Yeah, he doesn't like the odds when it comes to you.
Good choice. I got a 10.
I feel like
And-
Marshall's luck in this campaign hasn't been as supernaturally high as it has in the past. So y'all might not believe us when we say I have forced a roll on Marshall once where I asked him to roll 3 d20s and take the lowest, and the lowest was a 19. That happened.
It's good times. So, we got Phalar. I'll let everyone see Phalar real quick. He's just a
Ooh.
nice, good
Yo,
old.
gold.
Sorry.
Golden
He's a
Boy.
golden
Yeah,
voice.
I just said he all
Yes.
gold. Stay golden, Bunny boy.
Yo, go.
Marshall, can we romance the NPCs?
Oh my word!
Marshall, GT, you're starting to sound like all the commenters on our Baldur's Gate 3 videos.
Oh no, I know how to sound like them. Hey Shane, did you know that Minsk is in
Oh my
Baldur's
gosh.
Gate 2?
Right. I'm just gonna.
So-
unmute
I
JT
almost
real
spit
quick.
out my root beer. GT.
We got Phalar and Traps going to take on some of the enemies over there on the right. JT, can you say odds or evens?
I'll ignore the obvious joke to make. Odds.
Good choice. That's a 9.
My dog has chosen this moment to want to play fetch.
Tink is going to head down to Fizz along with
Brother
Tuscan,
power. Oh,
and they will be doing range stuff. Now, Austin, odds or
I don't see
evens?
Fizz.
Oh no.
I
Evens.
see, I see Tuscan and Glint and Tink, but I don't see Fizz.
Fizz is right here.
that's strange.
Oh no, Fizz is right here.
Okay.
That's a lot of gunpowder on his face.
Can you see Fizz?
I see this.
Oh, wait.
The thumbnail.
My
popping
bad.
up
That's
there.
not Fizz. Why are they swapped? That's supposed to be Tink. Oh no, that is Fizz. Yeah, I was right. Yeah, Fizz and Tink. Stop clicking Control
I
Z,
see-
Marshall.
Yeah, I see Glint and Tink up there. That's weird.
So you don't see? Does everyone see Fizz?
I see Fizz.
I
Does
see
everyone
Fizz.
see 3 people right here?
Mhm.
I see 3, but mine are labeled Tink, Glint, and Tuscan. That's really
You
weird.
might want to refresh your browser.
Refreshing. See what we got here.
Okay. And good choice, Austin. That was a 10. Glimmer is going to stay in the globe of invulnerability. And Jeff, odds or evens?
Evens, baby. Snake eyes.
You said evens?
Yes.
That's a 4.
All right.
We got Thorin and Vrink. I was very happy with Vrink. I was happy I could find something like that.
It's a good name.
That's a good rank.
He looks less squirrely than I thought he would have.
I wanted it to find a squirrely one, but I could not find that. So Vrink and Thorin are going to take the people in the top left area. Okay, so we're at the top of the turn order, and we're going to get into some fun combat shenanigans. Alandor is starting this off. And
Valandor,
y'all-
Darkleaf.
Alandor Darkleaf.
Thor Larkdeef.
It only took
Oh, I hate
16
it.
sessions, but I do remember a character's name.
Oh, if you're in the purple bubble, you get to add 4 to all your saving throws.
If you have an aura turned on, I think only you and Marshall can see it.
Yeah, that's
Marshall will
good.
need to change the setting if you want us to see it.
Then I will just turn it off.
You have it under dynamic lighting, Austin?
No, I just you click on
I
my
see.
token, go to settings.
There. Oh,
If I recall
There you
correctly,
go.
there should be a setting next to the aura itself.
yeah, we're also going to make it a lighter color
Oh, okay.
so it doesn't take up as much. There we go. Can everyone see that
Okay.
now?
Indeed, yes.
Okay. Haukin and Beef, Dawn. Yeah, all 4 of y'all. Even though y'all are in that globe, there are some holes in it. You see Thalandor shooting a blast at y'all. It kind of looks a little bit eldritchy.
Got a
Oh.
blast.
So he's casting Ice Knife.
We got 2 nat 20s.
Naturally. This is what we were talking
And-
about, guys. You're finally getting to see what we've been complaining about the whole time.
That's on
glad that I'm at-
Haukin and Glint.
Mm.
Both of those nat 20s are coming at you. Then
Now, Marshall, just to
20
double check, I think you said this before we started, but you didn't say it after. We started with
yes.
temp HP, right?
Yes, let me say that again. I said that at the beginning to let all the players know so they could be prepared ahead of time. There was a big blast as Glimmer, Dawn, and others were trying to heal Cal. And as they were healing Cal, all that energy kind of blew off of him, interacted with the Heartwood Jewel, and then a huge blast, almost like a wave of energy going through the whole area, intersects with everyone, and everyone basically got a long rest, and also got 15 temp HP. That also happened to all the NPCs, and that was right as the blast was happening. Also, everyone make a perception check when all of that energy was bouncing off the Heartwood Jewel.
Okay.
Oof.
Nice. Glint got a dirty 1. We'd like to see it.
Right.
16.
So
Negative
21
negative
for me.
wisdom.
I got a 28.
Remind me, if you have the Heartwood Jewel.
I think I gave it to Haukin.
I think I'm holding it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Haukin took it while I was
okay.
frozen.
Okay. 31.
I have the little corn sculpture of beef that I've been working on for Dawn.
Okay. Dawn, you notice, only Dawn notices, Beef, you sense something's a little bit different about something weird about the wave of energy that happened. Dawn, you're able to see that that wave struggled for a minute at Haukin. Like it was somewhere else.
So you're saying that now when Thalandor starts, he's blasting away at us. Does it
Yes.
seem like there's some kind of interference between that and Haukin, or does it look like that goes through completely normally?
That's going through completely normally for now.
Ah.
Okay.
Okay. I see Heartwood Jewel mess up the healing, but don't do anything to Eldritch Blast. I see how it is.
27 to you, Don, and a 24 to Beef.
Are these attack rolls?
Yeah, those are all tackle rolls.
Okay, well, clearly those hit.
Okay, yeah.
So if it was a nat 20, there's no way to dodge it, or this isn't a deck save or anything that's gonna.
No, this is to
brutal.
hit. This is just Eldritch Blast, basically him launching a spell at you. That
It's a cantrip.
Cantrip's still a spell.
I know.
Okay, both those nat 20s are very low, actually. That's only... Oh, crap. 11 points of damage to both of you.
Marshal's doing math. He's got Agonizing Blast.
And very high for the other two. That's 14 to both of you.
Oh, that temp HP was nice while it lasted.
Right?
We've still got one of them.
And then you see Thalandor.
How much did I take again?
14.
14.
I thought it was 11 for the crits.
Oh, 11 for the crits. Yes.
Don't you just love it when the crits do less damage than the normal ones?
Yeah. Oh no, where are the
Fist.
spells? Where'd my spells go? There they are. Okay. I have a lot of things. I need everyone to make a save.
Just one of our
My
choice.
bad.
Yeah, I'll make a dex
Yeah.
save, please.
Everyone
I
has
choose
to make a wisdom
charisma.
save.
Wisdom.
I would
don't
Everyone
forget-
gotta
rather
make a
not.
wisdom save.
Don't forget, if you're in my bubble, you get +4.
Well, thanks.
That sucks.
How much did you say
This,
plus?
this is a wisdom save.
Austin,
Yep.
how much did you say your aura is?
+4.
Marshall, I'm so scared to roll this. Oh,
All right, I've rolled well so far, so it's gonna be downhill from here. But I did
Oh.
just get a 31.
Jeez.
Ooh, nice.
Marshall,
Yeah.
it should also say if you're. I forgot to mention, if you're also in my bubble, you have resistance to all damage from spells.
Oh,
Oh,
you all take half of what y'all took.
all right.
11 would be 5.
Okay.
now Marshall, when you say half, are you halving it because of the globe? Because Haukin and I are not in Glint's aura.
Part of my square is. I've got
That's
a channel.
true. That's true. Part of his. I'm not in Glint's aura.
Beef, you do not have it.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, that's fine.
Beef
It's not on
and
you.
Glint. Both of you are slowed.
Lovely.
All right.
So
It's been
that
entirely too
means
much
you're
slowing going on. I get it's a
Just
good spell,
did
but you
this
gotta stop
crap.
it.
-2 penalty to AC and dex saves, and your speed is halved.
I
And
just did this.
what?
I just dealt with this crap saving the Heartwood gem.
And you can't make more than one melee or ranged attack during your turn. You also
Marshall!
The worst.
can only use either an
Starting off
action
fun.
or a bonus action. It's the
Marshall!
full spell.
This is Beef's absolute worst nightmare.
Yeah, slow straight up makes Beef useless to this fight. Like, yeah, I can only choose an action or a bonus action, so I cannot rage. If I rage, it becomes useless immediately because I did not attack.
That's Thalendor's turn. Don, you are up.
Hey, Glint, can I borrow your little dragon thingy? Kind of in a rush here, buddy.
He's slow.
Oh, you're slow. I totally forgot that. All right, I just yoink it. It was just like when I see him starting to pull it off, it's just like, okay, he said yes. Just grab it.
Glenn's still going through the motion.
All right, I got it. You can stop moving now. Thanks, buddy. All right. Oh, that's okay. You don't have to say anything.
I'm so mad.
All right. Okay, they're all within 15. I'm gonna, as my action, gonna use an ability I received from my boon, called Blooming Aura. So the flower in my staff begins to glow, and like it grows a little bit and like opens up a little more, and glows, and then it's just like there's just like a dim glow within like 15 feet of me. Just to clarify, Marshall, because this is worded a little oddly, I assume it goes off when I use it, because every subsequent turn it's beginning of my turn. Okay, but it goes ahead and happens now. So everybody within 15 feet of me is going to get some temp HP, which,
Okay.
if I roll badly, may not actually give you guys anything, but, we'll see.
I mean, it should for me.
Yep.
Yep.
Also just seems like better to use that as early as possible,
Mm.
Alrighty then. That is math. 7 temporary hit points to everyone within 15 feet. I
Oh,
should.
no. My...
Getting
would-
lightheaded from all these little tiny hit point changes here.
If my temp HP is currently 9, do I keep the 9?
Yes.
Okay.
You replace if the new one is more. If it's not, you just leave it the same. If only it's stacked. All
I
right,
wish.
and then, all right. So Thalendor is over here, right?
Mhm.
And Sylanthyr over here.
Yep.
Can you say a little bit explanation about like what happens if we attack or damage like the other things that are not in our initiative?
So you could drag them into your initiative if you do. I can. The ones that are not in the turn order right now, are not. They are likely. All the ones that are not in the turn order are likely going after the others. But there are some that do look like they are coming after you. Like one of those red slots look like they're coming after you, Don.
So
Your
hitting.
passive perception's high enough to be able to know.
Okay. Well, I asked, but I'm just gonna do it anyway. We'll see what happens afterwards. All right. Wander over yonder.
Jeez.
All right. So would that hit all but like those two up in the little to the left?
Yeah.
All right. I'm going to clutch the little dragon emblem that I got from my good friend who is very slow. And I'm going to use a bonus action to cast Draconic Transformation, which is a new spell for me.
Nice.
And so, staff is glowing, or flower in the staff is glowing. Dawn starts to change just a little bit, and it looks like draconic-ish. Like the eyes turn a little dragon-like, and like there's like kind of like a slanting in the face. But at the same time, she starts to look like wooden, kind of like think like a dragon that is made of bark. And grows wings, which look like they're made out of wood as well, which doesn't look like they would work, but they do. And then she opens her
It's a
mouth
magic world.
and spews out a little breath weapon.
Heck yeah.
So all of those people, all of those creatures, have to make a Dex saving throw, DC 18.
What damage are you doing?
It's force.
Jeez.
Yeah, this is a cool spell.
It is.
Of course, I'm probably going to lose
Okay.
concentration then just immediately, Wow. What Shane damage rolls? Okay, that's better.
Okay. Lich Hounds, Red Caps, and the Slods fail.
All right. That is 23 force damage on a fail and, 11 on a success. I also want to say that my first it's 68 on the first 48, I got 7. And then the other 2 were 8. Then I had to reroll because I only have 4. And the other 2 were 8s.
Nice.
So 14 not halved, 7 halved.
No,
You said?
that's not what I said.
Oh, I thought I heard 7.
It's 23 for the
Oh.
on a fail, and then it'll be 11 on a success.
23.
Feels good to see their health bars visibly moving.
Right.
I'm sure on Marshal's end, it feels very monotonous to have to individually move each of their health bars.
Right. And then. All right.
Now,
so
is Thalandor the one that casts slow?
Yeah,
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
he's gonna have to make a save.
do I still have Longstrider from earlier?
No.
Okay.
Did you cast that again since the whale?
No.
Okay.
Okay, gotta roll concentration.
Okay.
He succeeds.
So before the spell, I moved 20 of my 30 feet, and now I have a 60-foot fly speed. So does that mean I can fly 20 feet if I could walk 10? I've used 2/3 of my
You
walking
can-
speed. Can I
you-
use the remaining third of my fly speed?
I would say you could use 40.
I only need the 20. I just want to move back. Just get back in the globe
Oh.
and in Glint's little radius aura there.
As you walk in and out, basically you see like these hexagonal magical barriers just like disappear for a second, like a door opening and then
Yeah,
closing as you leave,
I
and
just-
then opens
I just
again.
run
and
out.
closes.
And then I whoop, and then fly backwards back in.
You flying through one of the holes that are actually there. Okay, is that Dawn's turn?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, Dawn, what's your passive perception again?
29.
Okay, dang. Then this doesn't surprise you.
I know this is what you're
As
talking
you
about, but I can't be surprised.
Oh yeah, that too. But as a darkling behind you, tries to shank you in the back.
I forgot. Alert does actually say other creatures don't gain an advantage on attack rolls against you as a result of being unseen by you.
Well, that's a thing.
Neat.
Does a 14 hit you?
It does not.
Big sad. As you see this like small stature dude with like a circular mouth with a bunch of little teeth all the way around it, and just and his sword just kind of, his little dagger just goes up as it tries to stab you.
I feel like it's like he's like, I've got her now, and it's just like I'm flying backwards, and my wing just like my like barky wing just like brushes the sword away. Stop that, you!
And now Haukin, you're up.
All right. So, so many things have been happening that Haukin is just like trying to absorb all this. As a matter of technicality, I'm wondering the damage I took from Thalandor a few minutes ago, or right at the beginning of the round. Does the resetting of all our stuff include my tranquility ability, and would that be affected by his critical roll? Because I haven't attacked anything, so if tranquility is up, I should be warded against magical attacks.
You can't be attacked at all, right? Or you're just halved. I forget how the
I
rules
think
until the
it's like
spell ends,
Sanctuary.
Any creature, yeah,
It is
any
just
creature who
Sanctuary?
targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, they have to choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. However,
What's
this
your
spell
save?
doesn't protect the. Just a second. The spell doesn't protect the warded creature from area effects. So if that
What's your
was
save?
just
DC?
an area effect, 16.
16. He
I'm
succeeds,
just
so you'd still get
okay.
hit.
I still get okay. I'm just curious to have the effect actually work out for me since it's a high level thing and I hadn't gotten really to use it yet. So I thought I'd ask. All right. So
Yeah, that's fair.
Haukin, having taken all this in and seen his good friends get slowed in Dawn's heroic first action, I look over at my nemesis Mellifleur and I'm filled with compassion. So I'm actually going to move over to him and pick him up and carry him into the area effect here next to Glimmer. And I don't know what you want to do with this, but I'm going to ask Mario and Luigi to investigate to see if there's any way we can shake him out of his comatose state. Because and I say out loud, Mellifleur, despite what you've done to me, you don't deserve to be wounded or die in this comatose state. We must do what we can, and I'll try to channel Mario and Luigi. I'll let you do with that, if anything. And
Go ahead.
so that's initially what I'm going to do here.
Do you want to take an action to do so?
Yes, I think that this round I'm actually going to use an action to pick him up, carry him over, set him down, and
Oh, the
instruct
picking him up.
if they,
I'm not making the picking him up and everything like that. I'm not counting that as an action. Do you want to use an action to try and shake him out of this comatose state
yes,
and like
yeah,
use
I'll
Mario
see
and
how.
Luigi and stuff?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and your choice: Arcana, Medicine, Nature, or Religion.
All right. Medicine it is. It's the only one I have a bonus in. So, all right. 16 plus 3 is 19. Any other bonuses that might get added here? I don't think I have anything unless I want to use other things. But yeah, I'll leave it at 19. That's a pretty decent roll.
Okay. Do you want to try to use any of your resources?
I'd really like to bring Mellifleur back. Not only I think storyline wise, this may lead to some sort of reconciliation if we survive this. That might be able to play out well. So let's see. Can I use per power? One
Per
charge
power?
to
Per power?
per power.
Yeah.
1d4.
You want to? You can either use that or by me saying resource, do you want to use a key point or X amount, however you want to do anything to him? Letting your key flow into him or anything like that.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use Mario and Luigi. Give me 2 bonus key points. Let's go ahead and use both of those bonus points.
Oh, both of them. Okay.
Yeah, I want to bring Mellifleur back. This guy's tricky, and I think he could help us here.
You see Mario and Luigi's tails wrap around each other, and one dives into Cal, and the other one dives into Mellifleur, and you see them disappear for a moment, and you see their tails outside of his body, still attached. And you see a glow from yourself entering into Mellifleur, and then I love that. And then a glow from the tails from Cal into Mellifleur, and you see Mellifleur's eyes regain consciousness briefly as he starts to come back. As you pull him into here, he is no longer unconscious, but he's still not doing great. But he looks to you and he says, "Old friend," and he like puts his hand on your cheek, Do it for me. And he hands you a card,
Card.
a playing card, and it looks like it's
Oh,
imbued
okay.
with magic.
It's a what of magic?
It's imbued with magic.
Oh, imbued with magic. Okay.
It
Very
seems
curious.
it seems like it has a weird amount of magic.
Hmm.
More than what you think he should be capable of.
Interesting. Okay.
What do you do?
Yeah. So, I want to. I mean, as long as this moment is happening here, I investigate or something the card to see. I mean, initially I got that it's imbued with magic, but a playing card. Any history that I have with Melfleur that I can rely on to know what to do with this?
You know he uses cards and magic.
Mhm.
He
Okay.
the way that his cards are his arcane focus.
Gotcha.
And
You didn't tell us your old
he
friend is Gambit.
Who's Gambit?
From the X-Men.
No, I
And-
know.
Oh,
Beef
no,
doesn't.
in-
What's
game.
X-Men?
Right.
and you know that he likes casting crazy spells
Mm-hmm.
with his cards.
Mm-hmm.
His most commonly used one when he felt like he was in dire trouble was Fireball.
Interesting. All right. So as this is pulsing, so I took an action to do this, and he's given us a little bit of a thing. Do I have a? I know I've got enough movement. I can I move out of our little protective sphere
Oh yeah.
and okay, all right. So I give him a good shake and say rest, heal, and then I'm gonna move a little bit closer. I don't know. Is this a table?
No, that's a column.
That's a
Here,
column. All
I'll
right.
describe the room to y'all a little bit so y'all can. Most of it, I think y'all can tell. We got the portal that y'all have entered from at the very top. We got stone statues to the left and right, to the left and right. Then we got a little bar and two columns on both sides. Then the giant tiger rug.
Tiger rug.
And this is where y'all were planning things. That's the map, and we're sitting down at the table. And then over here is Hal's treasure trove, basically.
Now, can you please describe the tiger in a little bit more detail?
The tiger you see some of the claws actually don't look like as big as what this tiger would be. It looks like a bunch of tiny claws all kind of like formed on top of each other. And then there is just a bunch of tiny stitched tigers, little furs for tiny tiger furs all stitched together to make a giant one.
Gotcha.
I know I made that joke before the session started, but now that you've actually described it, it is so morbid.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like the opposite
Terrifying.
of cruelty-free. It's
Yeah.
intense cruelty.
This was all
Wiped out a
thanks to
herd for
JT.
this.
Thank him for this terrible war crime against tigers.
This is reminding me of the Rick and Morty episode with like the wall of Mortys being tortured. Except at least these tigers can't feel the suffering anymore.
All right.
Okay. Haukin,
So
is there anything
having-
else you're doing?
Yeah, having moved around to the column here, I've only got 5 feet left of movement after moving to drop Melfleur off and then moving to the column. I'd like to Vegas magician style spin up and fling the card, activating it, aiming at Thalandor as the central
Aiming
point for
at-
the. Yeah.
You see this card kind of like go up like it a bad airplane toss, like where it curves upward and it's like it's gonna come back at you for a second, then it does like a couple loop-de-loops and then flies at him. And
Please, 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 please.
what?
JT is
Why are you saying-
praying that this man's concentration gets broken before his turn.
Please,
That's
RNGesus.
what I'm hoping for. Concentration spells are keeping your slow on there. We can disrupt it.
May the
And
dice
unleash
god
the
smile
beef.
on you today.
All right.
Haukin,
RNGesus
roll
who died for our
a
rolls.
D100.
A D100. All right. Let's see what we got here. D100.
I'm just waiting for it's
69.
actually just
Nice.
nice.
69! Nice!
No kidding.
That's
funny.
an
Oh.
instant 100, right?
All right, guys. This has been Albert Odysseys. It was good seeing you.
69, and you see
Gotta
as it
reward
goes
that.
as it goes flying at Dalendor, it looks like it's going to make a massive explosion, and then it just instantly condenses, and it's just all that energy on him.
Hmm.
And you also feel from on your person this weird energy empowering the card, the jewel. You feel like your body is coursing with power for a minute, like you are a wizard,
Oh,
and
this is such an enlightening experience.
a massive explosion happens, fully centered on Dalendor. He is going to burn a legendary resistance. And still, you
Coward.
see that explosion. You see the explosion that came from outward. It looks like it's just now going backwards, but it's just forcing or shunting Thalendor. And you see Thalendor get launched 30 feet backwards. And you see him get launched out of the building. Normally, it would make someone fall. You see him hovering. But he takes a crap ton of damage. Still, this is halved. Oh my.
Marshall, are you telling me
I-
he legendary resistance to the concentration check?
Oh no, he hasn't made the save yet. He might have. I don't know what the roll is going to be yet.
Wait,
You can either have me roll, Jeff, or you can roll. It is going to be 16d6.
oh, I
I'm
forgot
gonna go-
Fireball imposes a save. I'm sitting here like, what did he resist? I'm an idiot.
Was it a delayed blast fireball?
16d6. Here we go. Doing it in D&D Beyond here. Roll that
Okay.
beautiful bean footage. Survey says 64.
So
Use the custom roll.
32 damage.
Coward.
What makes a DC 16 concentration?
Yep.
Yeah, he has advantage though.
Of course he does.
Sorry, bud.
No, it's fine. It's the game.
Oh, wait. Oh no. No. No.
Is Nala eating the dice?
I like that.
That's a 1 and a 3.
Nice.
Is he going to burn another?
Is he going to burn another for this?
Because you know.
No, he's not going to burn it for this.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, yeah. He loses concentration on slow. Whoever is slowed, you're not slowed anymore.
JT, you actually get a turn.
I know.
A real one.
Haukin,
So having
that's your
seen all
turn.
that happen, Haukin does the triumphant spin jump where he just like he shakes his fist in the air and then looks back at Mellifleur and says, "Perhaps we will make an exciting team after all."
Go
And then
ahead.
my last 5
what?
movement to move back behind the column. Okay.
Okay, go ahead and make an Arcana check real quick, Haukin.
Okay. Arcana. Ah, oh, I thought it was a 1. It was a 7. Okay. So yeah, straight up 7.
You know something's weird is happening with magic. That's all.
Okay. Well, I was just
and
imbued with it, which is weird because normally I don't do magic. So yeah.
yep. Well, hey, Beef, you're not slowed. Your
Ooh.
turn.
I'm just chanting Haukin's name. And, like looking back to Glint to join in.
Haukin.
Let's see. Now that I have all this freedom to do what I will. I mean, first off, gotta rage, right?
Rage.
Gotta rage. All right. Let's do it. I'm just gonna start. Well, first things first. I'm gonna run up to Sylanthyr. I'm gonna say, "Is there any chance that we can resolve this without violence, and in a way that benefits the people of the Heartwood and not the oppressors that have kept the magic slave to them for so long?"
Say that again?
I'm going to ask him, is there any chance that we can resolve this without violence and in a way that benefits the people of the Heartwood rather than the oppressors who have kept its magic slave to them for so long? I can't believe I remembered all those words.
Nice.
He looks at you with truly empathetic eyes and says, "Yes, give me the jewel."
All right, I start punching him. Yeah,
Okay.
let's start swinging. So for anyone keeping track at home, which is probably no one, Beef did take 2 levels in fighter. So I now have the unarmed fighting style, and since I'm not wielding a shield or any kind of weapon, I can roll a d8 for my attacks now. So I'm just gonna attack him.
Okay.
And in fact, I'm gonna reckless.
Go for it.
First attack, that is a 19 plus stuff. Dirty 30.
30. That hits.
I don't like that you had to question that.
That does not hit.
So that is going to be on just a second. That is going to be 11 damage.
11 damage. 11 damage.
Stop sending things to the chat. I can't focus on everything happening.
Okay. Takes 11 damage.
Me zooming in on his health bar. All right, we're going to attack second time.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, you'll have to. Do I re-roll both or just the 20?
You just roll one more time.
Okay.
You just roll one more time. Yeah.
Do I just take the new roll?
You take the lower of your previous roll and your new roll.
Okay. 23.
23. That will miss.
Is Sylanthyr using silvery barbs? Or is someone else?
You saw. Oh wait, can he even do it from where he's at? Hold on. That might actually.
I don't
still
know. That's a
correct.
good question.
There's just a 90-foot range, so I think pretty much everyone's in range.
Yeah. Okay. It's still cast, and you see Sylanthyr also cast shield, so it will miss.
Who are you, Marshall?
Sorry.
All right.
That's right. Get him burning those spell slots early.
Ah, crap. I've already used my bonus action, so I don't have flurry of blows. But just a second. All right. Well, I guess I'll just retreat.
You said what?
I said I guess I'll just retreat.
Oh, you're gonna back off?
Yeah, I don't have my bonus action.
Oh, yeah, okay. So you're going to. Never mind. He can't do an attack of opportunity. He uses reaction.
Yep.
Okay, so you're backing off. Okay, is that Beef's turn?
I guess so. It feels like I was slowed for that turn. I feel neutered.
Glint, you are up.
Okay. Let's see here. I'm not slowed anymore. All right. Glint takes one step, and then he's gonna spend half of his movement to mount on his on Mr. Whiskers, who is
Okay.
now a very very giant weasel with wings, and
Winged weasel.
yeah, and strange draconic like fangs and claws.
Whenever he flies, shedding follows him in his wake.
So let me hop on top of Mr. Whiskers.
Okay.
Then we are gonna fly. So Whiskers has a 60-foot fly speed. I may need him to dash. That's 75 feet. No, I need to do a measurement again. Um, all right. So I can get him and all except these three over
Okay.
here.
To the back three.
Yeah, those back three. And I'm gonna activate my channel divinity.
Okay.
Called Turn the Faceless. The Faithless. Not the Faceless, the Faithless.
Okay. I was about to say they all have faces.
Right? Okay.
Not when we're done with them.
So each Fey, Fiend, or no.
Fair fiend.
Each Fey or Fiend within 30 feet of me that can hear me must make a Wisdom saving throw. On a fail save, they are turned for 1 minute.
Save. Okay.
Or until they take damage.
What's your save?
My save is 17. They probably have a pretty good one.
17, wisdom save. The yarn spinner passes.
Figures.
The Oreads will fail. But the Dead Bark Dryads will succeed.
Okay. What
So
about
all of the 3 Oreads will fail.
Sylanthyr?
They're also in that radius. Are the Displacer Beast is the other Displacer Beast in
Are
the
they
radius?
Fey or Fiends? I think they're monstrosities. But
They're
unless you're
monstrosities.
okay, then it
So,
won't
no.
count. It won't count for them because they're not Fey.
Okay.
I'm basically doing
Then-
it's the clerics
I remember.
turn undead, except it's turning Fey.
Sylanthyr will succeed.
Figures. So only getting the Oreads.
Yes, only the Oreads.
So
The 3 Oreads.
well, this one too.
Oh, okay. So 4 of them.
4 Oreads. So I just took out 4 combatants.
Yeah.
So for the next minute, the only thing they can do is run away from me as far as they can.
They can fly away.
Yeah, that's all they're gonna do. They're just gonna run away.
Hey,
Okay. Is that Glint's turn?
Also, because I use my channel divinity, I need to read this thing. So now he exudes a second aura of that anytime somebody within 30 feet of me takes damage or fails a save, I can do cool things.
Ooh, what cool
Okay.
things?
like a kickflip?
Yeah, like a kickflip. Like I can do a backflip. I can make Mr. Whiskers do a barrel roll.
What is the ancient word you uttered? I'm just curious. Could you say it out loud for me?
Okay.
So basically, I can, if you were to take damage, I can choose to take half of it, and you don't take half.
Okay.
Or I can make you re-roll a failed saving throw, and then you get to add my charisma modifier to it. But if I do that, then I have a minus to my next roll.
Okay.
Fun times.
Yeah. So then we're gonna move back over here.
Okay.
And then do I have a bonus action? I could do a bonus action maybe. Not really. Yeah, that'll be it.
Okay. We are to Sylanthyr.
Ah.
The first thing he says, first thing on his turn, the first thing he says, "Who has the jewel?"
Wait,
No
it's a
one's gonna
Spartacus
answer?
moment.
Someone to remain
I have the jewel.
wisely silent.
Yeah. Is he pausing for us to answer?
Yeah, he pauses for a second.
Your mom.
Wait, I changed my answer. Your mom has the jewel.
Dang it.
I do a mic drop motion, but I don't have a mic.
He says, "Then you all shall freeze. Stop." And he casts time stop.
My goodness, Marshall.
Just casually 9th level spell.
Come on. Oh,
I think
that's a 4.
Of course, it's a 4. Of course, it's a 4.
It's Marshall.
That's 5 turns. Time has stopped.
What, you think just his D20s are weighted?
For 30 seconds, time is stopped. And he is going to take his time going to each one of you and checking your person.
You better not do anything that affects me.
Glint, do you have anything valuable on you?
Do I have anything valuable on me?
Yeah.
I mean, something that he
What are you
could
holding,
take.
actually?
What am I?
What are you
I'm
holding?
not. I'm not holding my horn. So
Oh, okay.
I haven't pulled it yet.
Okay, so you don't have a weapon. Were you holding anything when you cast magic or anything, or no?
A wand.
Okay.
Well, actually, I didn't cast a spell.
Okay. So
My
he won't
hands
take
are
anything from your
empty.
hands. He won't take anything from you. He'll walk away, and I'm gonna roll to see who he goes to. That's a 3. He is going to beef.
Honestly, burn that 9th level slot on time stop. I'm fine with it. Better this than power word killing one of us.
That's
You
true.
don't say.
Right?
Beef, you don't have. You just have fists, so it doesn't really matter.
I have a bronze discus in my pocket. I checked my inventory, and that's apparently something that I have.
He'll take it out of your pocket as he's patting you down and just throw it on the floor.
No!
Marshall,
It
Marshall,
dents the floor.
is this a special time stop or is this just normal time stop? Because if he takes something from someone, time stop ends.
Oh, it does? Oh, okay. I thought. Did I misread that?
It ends if one of the actions you use during this period or any effects that you create during this period affects a creature other than you or an object being worn or carried by someone other than you.
Okay, so yeah, he's not
Rules
going to
lawyered.
take that from you.
Did you
Thank
read it
you.
as affecting objects was also an exception? Because that's how I read it
Yeah.
at first.
Yeah.
But like, it wouldn't make
And
sense that way. But it's a very it's an understandable mistake.
yeah, that all he was gonna do was if you had a weapon on you or anything that he was like as he was patting you down, he was just gonna throw it on the floor and say "screw you."
I mean,
But that doesn't matter.
anything made of
Goes
bronze is a weapon in my hands.
goes over to Dawn.
Knuckles.
Anything? Oh, I moved beef.
Dare you?
Then he goes over to Haukin. Pats you down, and
Lo and behold,
he pulls the Heartwood Jewel. And remind me where you hit it.
I just had it in one of the pockets of my robe because I didn't want to put it. No. It's in the
Yeah, we have a
it's in the
box.
box. It was in the box.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But I remember in one of our sessions, you messaged me and you said you sleight of hand and tried to hide it.
Ah. Okay, so I'm gonna have to. Well, and you told me that I appeared to have done that. So let me go back and see. That was the text, man. Let me see that.
Well, if it's not in the 10, that's the big thing. If it's not in the 10.
Yeah, that's the thing is that I texted you in the last session. I said I'd like to sneakily change out the Heartwood gem and put a decoy item in the steel box and hide the Heartwood gem in my robe. When we hand the box to Cal, which we hadn't gotten around to doing, we'll see how he handles it. And you told me to make a sleight of hand check, and I did. And you said I feel like it was done very successfully. So.
Yep. And you put it into your pocket. So
Right.
as he's patting you down, he notices the magic, and he's like, takes that, and right as he takes that, time stop will end.
Why do I feel like my discus has been touched?
You all see a quick motion, Lysanthyr appear in front of you, patting you down, and then moving to every other one of you. And then Haukin, you see Lysanthyr right in front of you, and him holding the Heartwood Jewel. Thank you. And as he does that, he is going to run for it.
So he's moving out of my. Does that provoke an opportunity to attack?
Yes, you have an opportunity attack.
Okay. All right. Here's what we're gonna do. We are definitely going to try to attack him here. And so it's a 23, but I'm going to use some key points here to make sure that I hit him. What 23 plus I think if I'm not mistaken, the passive ability for the ethereal companions is I get a +2 to hit, so that makes it 25 to start off with. And
I think you can add that after you know if it hits or not. If I remember correctly.
it was passive, right? It was a passive ability, so I get +2 to hit no matter what. That doesn't require me spending anything. It's just a combat enhancement.
Yeah, you just get that +2. Yeah, because
Right.
of the other stuff. Yeah.
So that's 25. And
Do you want to use a
that's,
key point to increase it?
that's what I need to find out.
You can use 1 to 3 to increase it by 2 for every key point.
We know
Right.
the 23 missed.
Right?
That's yeah.
But we know that a 31 hit. So
Right.
it's somewhere between there.
So
know.
yes. Was that?
I will tell you the 25 does hit.
Oh, all right. Well, in that case, I'll hang on to my key
And
point.
he will not be casting shield. And you hit him.
Okay.
Roll damage.
All right. So, all right. So now I gotta pull up the Feywild sword because. All right. It's 1d6 slashing, 1d8 force, and the Feywild radiance is 1d4 radiant. So, 1d6 slashing, 1d8. Where's my d8?
He will succeed the save for the sword.
Okay. Well, for the initial failure, you mean, or for the initial, yeah.
Yeah.
He still takes the damage. He just doesn't get the curse. All right.
Right.
So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage from the Feywild short sword.
11 damage.
And he saved the Feywild radiance.
You saved that. Yep.
Yeah, the initial one. So can I do a flurry of blows?
No, just your reaction to get a hit on him.
Okay.
And as you swipe him, he takes off.
But just a second,
then
is it possible that I'm trying to see if I can use one of my other monk skills to knock him prone, open hand technique? No, that has to be with a flurry of blows attack. Stunning strike. When you hit with a melee weapon attack, you can spend 1 key point to make the target. What just happened here? Just a second, I can't read it.
yeah, you. Oh, okay. Yeah, he has to make a con save or stunning strike. Are you going to attempt to stunning strike him?
Yes, I'm going to try to stunning strike him. So a DC 16 con save.
Mug.
Okay. You will fail, but then use a legendary resistance.
Hey, it's all right. We're burning through the legendary resistance. It was still a good thing.
It was a good attempt. Then he makes it to the portal, and he disappears.
So is that one legendary resistance from each of them?
Yeah, they both have used one. Sylanthyr is now out of the combat order. And
there's a portal?
Yeah, the portal that it leads back to what's it called? Why am I blanking on the map?
Overlord?
from Seacoast Park.
Oh, okay.
He teleported back to Seacoast Park. And he is gone. And right there is where we will pause, and we'll be back in 10 minutes.
Oh my.
I didn't even realize how
I need
much
a
time had
break.
passed. Wow.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's a
We'll be
That
back in
was-
10
complicated
minutes.
That was one round of combat, wasn't it?
That was one round of combat.
The NPCs haven't even done anything.
No, actually, one round of combat plus actually 4 rounds of
Yeah.
combat. He
That
had
was exciting,
just
though.
enough to be able to get through. We'll be right back in 10 minutes.
I mean, you keep telling them that, but it's not true until I press the button. This is one of
Press
the.
the button, Shane!
It's one of those times when I choose to exert my power
Press
in
the
a
button!
completely
session
petty
one
and
of 8.
unreasonable.
He's holding the stream
Bye.
hostage.
And
we're back.
we're back? We're back. Hello, everyone. I just wait for Shane to say something because, as we noticed when we left, I have to wait until he acknowledges that he's done something.
He has
Well,
the
you wait
power.
for Shane to say it, and then you repeat it every time.
Yeah. Okay, I'm also still eating. We are back at the top of the turn order. And
Torn order?
torn order.
Plain oida.
Top of the torn order.
We have Sylanthyr just escaping through the portal, heading back to Seacoast Park. And we're back to the top of I said that already, top of the turn order with Thalandor. And right as we get there, you all notice a bunch of people coming up, some people coming up the stairs.
Oh no.
Or
The
nor.
heck?
What?
More people!
Oh
Are those
no.
darklings?
Those are all Darklings.
And some Darkling Elders.
I should have saved my channel divinity.
And we got a new guy entering this turn order.
Tournament. Hey, Marshall.
Yeah?
The Darkling Elders kind of look like Doctor Doom.
They kind of do.
Hold on, Yeah, I see it.
Dr. Dune meets Assassin's Creed.
Yeah.
And here is the round mouth with all the teeth.
Ugh.
Mm-hmm.
Silas Vraith, the leader of the Misthide, is joining the turn order with a 30 initiative.
All right.
Oh my.
Marshall just can't let me have fun with the 26. It's just
Wait,
not
do our
good
NPCs
enough.
move yet, or?
These guys are acting first.
Oh, okay.
Glint. You,
Yes.
Silas
here.
Vraith, appearing out of nowhere. You see the shadow underneath. I forgot. Whiskers, Mr. Whiskers. Him exit underneath that shadow, and he appears with a knife, and he attempts to stab you.
Oh, hi.
And does a 26 hit?
Legendary resistance.
Silvery barbs.
Are you silvery barbing this?
Yeah, I'll burn with
Okay.
silvery barbs.
Oh, dang, that's actually a lot lower.
That's the idea. Bum, bum, bum.
Let's see what's it. Okay. 18? Does that hit?
That's my AC that hits.
It just hits. Okay. That is. Oh, I need all those d6s. There we go. Alright. Oh, that's a lot of sixes. 16, 23, 26, 32, 38, 42. 42 damage as he stabs you in the back. And he got sneak attack on you.
Mm-hmm.
And that is his turn.
I give myself advantage.
Oh, you gave yourself advantage. Okay.
Well, usually if a DM is planning a TPK, they do it kind of early on in the campaign.
Usually.
This is crazy, my guy.
That is his turn. Everyone else's turn. You see Tink, Fizz, and Tuscan. You see Tink throw a bag in front of him and just starts pulling out these spheres that have a lit fuse.
Mhm.
And
Grenades.
they all just start hurling them at the Darklings. Okay. Austin and Shane, odds or evens?
Evens.
Oh, both.
Evens.
Even
Okay,
Stevens.
both you choose evens. There are 3 evens out of the 4.
Even
You
games.
just see all of these bombs just start blowing up around all these guys, and you see 3 of the Darklings just get fully annihilated with those bombs and just are gone. All that's left is a little bit of smoke. Then you see Phalar and Traps run up to both of the slots. Traps does a running jump and jumps on top of the slot. And Phalar goes for an underswipe. JT and Jeff, odds or evens?
Evens.
Odds. Okay, evens.
I was about to say,
y'all
you're
both get your
the
separate ones.
odd one out.
Oh, okay.
No, go with odd if you want to, my guy.
That's perfect. 2 odds and 2 evens.
I call the 2 evens.
Yeah, you did. You actually did.
No, I just
and
said it.
Jeff got both of the evens. You see these slots lose over half of their health.
Heck yes.
Okay. Honestly, it seems like our NPC friends are doing a better job than we were.
They need to be the heroes of this story.
Then Glimmer will heal everyone. Everyone heals 14 HP, and you get 7 temp HP.
Oh, I haven't actually taken any damage. Does that stack with the temp HP I already have?
No, if that temp HP is lower than your current, then it doesn't do anything.
Okay.
Lorelei, behind Beef, is like, you got it. I believe in you. Please, I'm on y'all's side. And she gives you advantage. Oh, yes, JT?
She gives me advantage, or all of us?
You.
Okay.
She's right behind you.
I was just going to ask if Glimmer's effects can heal the emotional damage of my encounter with Sylanthyr.
You feel a little bit more positive for a brief second, then you remember getting slowed.
Okay, you could have just said no. He's going to have a lot to bring up with his counselor this week if the world survives.
And then Thorin jumps underneath the rug.
What's about to happen?
And Rank goes charging at the Darkling Elder, and you see him do a Superman punch.
Go break!
Austin, odds or evens?
Evens.
That's an even.
Even Steven.
This is statistically unheard of.
Yeah. You see the Darkling Elder take a little bit of damage. And then Thorin is just cowering underneath the rug. Thalendor's turn. Hey,
How's Cal feeling?
everyone.
Are
Cal,
and Belfield doing any better?
Calandrieltor, he still seems like fully out of it. And it seems like he is struggling the further the jewel gets away from him. And you all feel a searing burn on y'all's tattoos.
Ooh.
Nothing to like actually hurt you, but you feel like a lot of heat coming off it. Valandor, I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
No, Glint moved. We're not in his aura anymore.
Good luck.
Marshall, I'm shaking.
So 21.
Same here.
21.
Oh, there we go.
Marshall just
That's
looking at his
pretty
notes
good.
and erasing DC 20 and putting DC 22.
Yeah, this combat is just you guys suck. NPCs rock.
None of you get slowed.
Yay.
And that is Thalendor's turn. Dawn, you are up.
So it's been like an hour and a half since it was last my turn.
Yeah.
Since my first turn in the chat, I brought up a little question to my fellow heisters. As I am currently in a draconic transformation form, we have to come up with a name for Dragon Dawn. There were a couple suggestions. I had a couple ideas. I'm giving the glory to Austin for this one. It's not exactly the format we've been going with, just the mashed like half of one and half of the other. But Dawn dragon form is Dwagon.
It is the objective correct answer.
I like it. Dwagon.
Wagon.
What are you doing?
All right. I'm trying to imagine how to do Dawn's voice, which for me is just kind of like higher and chippier a little bit, and then
a little
also
unsettling.
doing draconic sound. And I don't know how to do that, so it's just gonna be normal dawn. But imagine that it's Dwagon sounds a little different. Hey guys, so are we like going after the dude, or are we staying here? Anyway, y'all figure that out. I'm gonna blow some magic at people.
I'm gonna go beat Dwagon.
All right. I am leaving that little darkling's range, unfortunately.
We'll make an attack of opportunity.
Riot.
23.
Uh-oh, that hits. Oh, hopefully I'm still
That-
flying away.
Bad thing, he has Sentinel.
Oh.
I'm kidding.
Oh.
How would we know?
My gosh, Marshall.
It's like I guess I'm
Uh.
gonna move and hit just him with this dragon breath. Well, I guess I couldn't move.
That is going to be 5 piercing damage and 9 necrotic damage. So 14 damage.
Okay. Oop, I have to hit the button. All right. Oop. So, gonna be real mad at myself if I lose concentration on turn 2. We'll see. I absolutely did not. Oh, I forgot at the start of my turn, everyone around me gets temp HP. So hold on, I'm gonna move back real quick. So everyone within 15 feet of me gets 7 temp HP.
Aw.
You say 7?
Just out of range.
7, yeah.
Haukin.
Just out of range. It's all right. It wouldn't help me anyhow.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Appreciate
last
the
3
assessment.
times I've gotten temp HP, it's been 7.
I hope I
Right.
moved back to where I was because that looked really good. All right, if I go right there, am I hitting Goldie Boy? Because it looks like it's just missing him.
It is just missing him. He will be barely singed. It will also miss that 1 red cap.
Oh, wait, but it's still gonna hit. I forgot who the gold person is right now.
Phalar.
Really?
It will not hit Phalar.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, it'll just like,
Okay,
not
Okay,
actually
that's
hit
just
it.
fine anyhow.
gotcha. Yeah,
A
I'm
little
fine
bit
with
of
the,
like a singe.
I'm fine with the missing the 1 red cap. I just don't hit a good guy. So yeah, I'll use my bonus action to do my Dwagon breath on all those people.
Slods fail. Lich dogs fail.
I meant to go get more d8s while I was. You know what? I'm gonna do that real quick.
The hag fails. The red caps fail.
Hmm.
Alandor succeeds.
Yeah,
That's fine.
to be expected.
Yeah.
Everything else failed, though.
For most situations, having 4 sets of dice out is enough. But when you need 68, it is not enough. All right. So this is force damage. Okay. Not bad. Uh, 31 force damage, 15 on a failure or success.
31 force damage and 15 on a success.
Yeah.
Out.
Where? Oh, okay, I see that one door now. Alright.
Oh, don't forget that the Oreads flood.
Oh, yeah. My word, you just did half the health to all the Lich Hounds.
What, Marshall? You don't get to complain this combat.
Hold on. Okay.
Y'all didn't get slowed again, so like y'all are fine.
But he tried, and that's insulting enough.
All right. Yeah. Gonna hop on over there, and since I have the necklace that allows me to have 2 concentration spells, I'm gonna cast Sunbeam.
All right.
Y'all thought I did healing? Think again. And then
Healing.
I'm gonna
Healing is a waste of a spell slot at these levels.
it seems as though I can hit Thalandor, the 1 Lich Hound, and both of the slots with a
Okay.
60-foot line. DC 18 con save, and this is radiant damage.
Alandor will succeed. The Lich Hound succeeds. The slots fail.
All right, 28 on a failure, 14 on a success.
Slowly but surely, Dawn is going to half damage Thalandor to death.
8. Both slots die.
Oh, the ones that they died, but if anyone who failed would have been blinded, but they died.
Okay. Is that Dawn's turn?
That's insane.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Haukin, you're up, bud.
All right. So I'm actually not going to try any hand to hand with Thalanor this turn, especially since we don't have to break concentration. But I'm I'm very concerned that my friend Glint was viciously sneak attacked, and so I'm gonna run over here and go after what's his name, Silas Wrath.
Silas Wraith. Yeah.
Silas Wraith, sorry.
Silas.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
Silas Frank.
attack that Darkling guy.
Is this the guy whose
So-
hand I cut off?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is the leader of the Misttide.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nat 20. So that's a 31 to hit.
Do I want to use a reaction? No, I will not. What's the damage?
All right, here we go. That's not D. Let's see. Where's my D? There it is. All right. Let's see. So. Seven, 13 damage. Does it matter what types it is? Because okay. It's a combination of slashing, force, and radiant.
Yeah.
Okay. And then he needs to roll for the Feywild Radiance.
Oh, he's not Fey.
Oh, he's not Fey. Okay, good deal. That is all right. So let's go ahead and do a flurry of blows.
Okay.
So I
Widow's
get to-
attacks.
Let's see, that's 21 to hit.
He is going to parry and
Okay.
increase his AC, and that will miss.
Okay. Next one is a 26 to hit.
26 will hit.
Does bludgeoning damage of 12.
12. That damage.
Okay, so you use 1 key point for that. And I'm going to use the open hand technique to impose a dex save on him, DC 16.
Okay, impose a dex save. You will succeed.
All right, so he gets pushed 15 back. Oh, wait. If it fails, yeah, okay. You said he succeeded, though.
Yeah, he succeeded.
Okay, all right. Well, then I believe that was 1 attack and a flurry of blows. Do I get a second attack?
No, you already did your second attack with your... Oh, no. Never mind. You still have one more. Yep,
Okay.
I forgot. You
Yep,
did
we're
the
gonna-
first two and the second one missed.
Yep, we're going after the Feywild short sword. So that's was AC is higher, so that's 22 to hit.
22 will just miss.
All right. Okay, that's all I will do for this turn then.
Okay. Beef, you are up. Oh, actually, no, sorry. Before your turn, Beef.
Oh,
Oh, displacer
They-
beasts.
Get to go first.
oh,
Beast will attack Haukin and Glint. That one will miss Glint. 19 will hit Glint, I believe.
19 just hits.
Okay. And a 20 does hit Haukin.
Indeed.
Both of you will take 14 damage.
Yep.
And that is their turn because they missed their secondary attacks. Steve, you are up.
okay. Give me just a second as I consult my options. Here's the thing. I mean, like, Beef is a relatively simple character, but at this level, even a relatively simple character has a lot of things that he can do.
Yep.
Mhm.
And you also have a bunch of cool new abilities.
Yeah. One of them I'm really considering using, but I think it'll have to wait. So Beef is going to... I've already measured this all out, so I'm going to dash as a bonus action, and I believe I can get to there with 80 feet of movement, and I can do it without entering the Displacer Beast's zone
They
or
do
area.
have they do have increased range.
Well, good for them.
So I think it will hit you.
What if I do it that way?
You'll still get hit. You're right beside Dawn.
All right, then. It's right here. What if I do it that way?
If you want to run through Dawn, yeah, go ahead.
I mean,
All
I have
right.
wings. I just
just
like
jump-
flap a little
He just
bit.
jumps over.
Or that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I can also grow wings, so like we're fine one way or another.
yeah, okay, yeah, you make it through.
Okay, and that took me what 85 feet of movement.
85 feet of movement.
So that gets me to the portal,
Mhm.
correct?
Yep.
So I'm going through the portal. I don't know if that was obvious.
Beef.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
Do you
where's
want
the
me to
beef?
come with you?
What?
Do you
You're
want me
going
to
by
come
yourself,
with you?
Beef.
Unfortunately, yes, because we can't afford the turn for him to get away.
Fair.
Okay. Then
You
I
know what?
wasn't
I am using wings unfurled. I don't care. I'm flying. I
okay.
doubt that I will
I'm
have 6 instances during this fight that I'll need to use it, so
wasn't fully certain if anyone would follow him, so I am going to do this.
I'm coming in after you. Just hold on.
Okay. If you should be seeing a new page.
I see a white void.
Yep, because I was not fully certain anyone would follow.
That's what I see when I dream.
I was not prepared for this. And then grab your token. Dang it, I have to move you so I can
My eyes are
copy.
glazing.
There you are. You are coming through the portal right here.
I guess so. That's up to you, my guy.
Oh yeah, no, I was
It's
saying
your
that.
portal.
That wasn't a question.
My goodness. How far did this guy get? Oh, okay.
I'm
He
measuring.
cast
it now.
time stop again. You know, with his 2 9th level spell slots.
Wait, he got that far away? What kind of movement speed does this guy have?
There we go. Now it's better. And you see him outside of the house. No, actually, you don't even see him technically right now because you're at the top of the stairs. You do not see him currently, but you do hear him downstairs. But that is the distance he is away from you. Let me double check.
What the heck?
No,
Dude.
okay, actually, no. He is back a little bit. There we go.
Wait, do we still have the like telekinetic earpiece things?
Yeah, you do.
Beef, are you still alive? What do you see?
Some bull crap.
This bull crap.
Marshall, are you for real? Are you screwing with me?
No, I'm serious. He got 90 feet away from the portal.
After already having to run from where Haukin was to the portal.
Yes, he had pre-prepped spells put on himself.
All right, well, my
He has
turn
increased
feels...
He has
All right.
ultra long strider. Oh wait, he has long strider.
That's how far I can get on my bonus action movement.
Did I just days without One Piece references?
Yes.
Wow.
All right, well,
That's as
I
far
guess
as you can get with a bonus action?
I'll just use my action to move the rest of the way. All right. That's my turn.
That's all you can get with your action dash? I thought you had more than 35 feet of movement.
Wait. Because
You
I
went
was right.
85.
I was right
You
here.
were right.
And I got to
You should
here.
be right here.
Okay.
You should, yeah.
Well, that's not where I was.
Sorry. I didn't mean to put you in the portal. You'd be coming out of it.
I had 15 feet left, so I got 15. And then I have 50. Yay! All right. Well, I guess that's
Okay.
my turn.
Okay. 50 feet of movement.
You should taunt him as well. See if you can get him to
You-
slow down and come back and smack you or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna call him a coward.
You run down the stairs and you turn to the right and you see him exiting the door, and you see him turning around and seeing you, and shock on his face.
I'm just gonna tell him that he's a coward.
I don't know how to respond to that, so he doesn't say anything.
Okay. Well, Marshall, I don't know how to respond either. Because I thought my character's whole thing was that he was the fast one.
You are. You went real far. Okay. Then it is Glint. You are up.
Okay. I'm gonna look to Haukin and Dawn. Should I go after him?
If Beef is struggling to catch up to him, do you think you can? I mean, you do have a mount.
Yeah, I guess. I guess. What's your mount
mount?
speed?
60 with
So-
flyby.
I mean, there's a chance because I was further. Because I have 150 altogether, and I was further away.
Mm-hmm.
So with 120, if the mount uses its action to dash, yeah, there's a chance.
Okay.
For the
We're
good
gonna
of
do
the
it.
hardwood, we must try. Go, Glint.
Okay, we're gonna move 40 feet to get to the portal.
Like the wind. 50 feet to get to the portal. Okay.
40.
Oh,
40 feet.
Copy.
I guess Halkin and I are holding down the fort here.
Yep.
Oh, I thought we would leave our friends to hold down the fort and we would go help Glint
Oh.
and Beef.
That's an option, I guess.
These worthy companions are more than capable of handling this riffraff.
You exit out of the portal, Glint, and as you come out, you can Beef is chasing him, and you hear Beef like scrambling down the stairs and turning and calling Lysanthyr a coward.
Alright.
And
I'm
he
gonna
is at
follow that.
Okay. Your mount is large? Huge?
Large.
Large. In a normal sized hallway.
Oops.
So you can take this back. It's up to you. You would know that you would be going into a hallway, and your movement would be lower
Right.
due to
So
the squeezing mechanic.
yeah. So I'm gonna make the mount move as far as it can.
Okay. It will be lessened by, if I remember correctly, 15 feet.
Right. Okay, so
I'm pretty sure that the
Or is it
rules
just
say that
halved?
any creature can squeeze into a space one size smaller than itself. So if it is large, it should be able to squeeze into a medium space. But that
Rules
may already be
lawyer.
restricted. But that may just be how you're ruling being squeezed, is that there's a little bit of a penalty.
Yeah. Trying to find the mechanic. I'm only seeing.
Mickey,
There it is.
you're with them now. I was tired, Goofy. Tired of all the stealing.
I didn't think I was gonna have to
All the
also
dealing.
have that.
This isn't what Donald would have wanted. Don't you dare say his name. You can turn yourself in, Goofy.
Oh, you just have to
doesn't
spend
have
one
to
extra
end like
foot
this.
for every
Come
foot
take
of
the
moves
shot,
in it.
Mickey.
So
So it's half
that's
movement.
the actual mechanic. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's just difficult
Goofy,
terrain,
Take the shot.
Yeah, that's all it is.
basically.
Goofy,
Okay,
take
so
the shot, Mickey.
I still have, if he dashes, I still have 80 foot, so I can move 40 more feet.
Oh, I
Mhm.
can't do it, Goofy. You're a
Is it a straight
coward.
line, or do I need to do
You're a-
something?
You can just run in a straight line. That's
Okay.
how I have it set up right now to make it easier.
You're a
Okay, 40 feet. Boom.
Okay.
Can I see him?
You are down the stairs, and you are now looking at Beef and Sylanthyr on the other side of the door. Like he is right outside the door, about like on the porch, basically.
Okay. Then I would like to spend half of my movement to dismount
Okay.
I can't do it, Goofy.
and
You're
then
a
move
coward, Mickey.
15
You
feet
always
forward.
were.
I would.
Goodbye.
Can I stand next to Beef, or do I have to stand behind him?
You can stand next to him.
Son of a bitch.
Okay.
You can move anywhere on
You
here.
son of a bitch.
You are now like
Anywhere.
in the living room, basically.
Oh, okay. But now I can see him.
Now you can definitely see him.
All right. I'm gonna cast Hold Monster.
Yes.
Okay. What's the save?
It is a. Hold on, let me pull it up. Oh, because it's not on my normal things. So Hold Monster is a Wisdom saving throw. He's
Okay.
probably wise.
It was worth a shot.
He will. What's it? What's the save?
Wisdom
What's your DC? My bad.
17.
He fails, and he will burn a legendary resistance.
Can I silvery bar his resistance?
No, you can't.
Damn.
Silvery barbs of resistance.
Okay. All right.
That was Marshall deciding if he was going to legendary resistance or nudge the dice.
Chase is hard.
No, it wasn't. I was
How many has he
counting.
burned? Has he burned 2?
That's his
No.
second one.
Okay. He
And
probably
now
has
Doris
another one.
Burned one.
The second of 15.
Okay.
Typically, legendary resistance are between 2 and 4.
All right. Bonus
Typically.
action. Bonus action. I'm gonna No, I can't cast another spell. Sorry. Rules.
Okay. Is that all for Glint?
Let me see if there's anything else I can do as a bonus action. I doubt it.
Trying as much as possible to stop this guy.
Doing
Kind of the
everything I can.
point.
Like
Y'all are doing a lot, and I love all of this.
I haven't been able to. I have not attacked once.
Oh yeah.
Right, and my whole thing is I need to hit things.
I know the feeling.
Right.
Well, I've attacked once. It was nice. I miss it.
Yeah.
He's
Okay,
magic. He can teleport. I'm sorry. And he also has extra speed.
Well, okay. Question, Marshall.
Mhm.
If casting the spell from an item, does that count as like? Am I still able to cast a spell with my spell slots after that?
No.
Okay, it was just a Hail Mary. I was pretty sure
That's
it was
fair.
gonna say no.
But can he for $20
What about-
that I'll
what
Venmo
about-
you?
What about from a feat? Could I
Venmo you.
cast a spell from a feat? That's a bonus action spell.
You're trying your best. Go ahead and roll Arcana.
Okay.
Oh, I got
Only-
worried, didn't I?
It's only a +1. That's a 19.
A 19. Go ahead and do a magic thing.
A magic thing.
Go ahead and do a magic thing. Let's see what happens.
I'm gonna Misty Step.
I don't like the way that was worded.
You Misty Step 30 feet?
Do a Misty Step 30 feet. Or I'm gonna try to block him if I can.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and move.
Yeah, I'm gonna block him if I can.
Yep, you can. You're teleporting. You're moving.
Yeah, boom.
You teleport. Go ahead and roll a d100.
Oh, lovely.
69, 69, 69, 69.
Please. I need another 69.
You don't want anything below a 50.
86.
All right.
So now you get to 86 him.
So, jeez. The magic from the Heartwood Jewel, as you teleport there, it intersects with the jewel, and a wild magic surge happens.
Woo!
Go
Go.
ahead and make a strength save.
Strength save?
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Choice. Can I
Okay,
make one?
Lysanthyr is also having to do so.
The 16.
I make a strength save.
It was so close to being
Marshall,
cocked.
did you roll my dice again?
It was so close to being cocked. But it's a 1. It's a no.
Oh.
Let's
Yes.
go!
Brilliant.
Let's
Wow,
go! You're
he's
in here
not
with. It's like
He's turned
you're
into a
in this
potted plant.
cage.
I mean, I know that's not what's happening, but
You're in this cage match with me.
But that
Yeah, I
could
got
be
you for
happening
3
if I sent
minutes.
Marshall $20.
What did you get? Austin?
16.
16. You are also going to fail.
Okay, that's fair.
It's your DC, which
Oh,
is
yeah.
17.
17. Yeah. Okay. Fair enough.
And you both are basically you are feeling gravity just pushing you both down, and only get halted. You can make attacks and everything still with disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
but you both are also going to take. This is a good bit of damage. He is going to use his third legendary resistance, by the way, to take
All right.
half.
Okay. Is this technically a spell?
Yes, this is a spell.
Then
Well,
I will take
Marshall
also.
said-
Then I will also take half.
Marshall said typically 2 to 4, which means that Lysanthyr probably has 5.
What the heck?
Looks down at notes where it just says as many freaking legendary resistances as he feels like having.
That will be
The plot.
28 force damage.
28. So then half that.
Half. Oh no, that is half.
That is halved. Okay.
Mhm.
Cool.
He is also going to take that. Oh no! He lost a lot more health than I thought. Okay, and you are. Yes, you are not slowed, but your movement is messed with, and you are attacking with disadvantage.
This is a Marshall with Sylanthyr's legendary resistances.
Okay, that's funny.
I didn't see
No,
that.
it does not. It does not have infinity.
I held up an 8 and I turned it.
Oh. Nice. Well, that's my turn. That's everything I can do.
Oh yeah, you used your action already. I forgot.
Yeah, I tried to hold monster.
Yep,
He
I forgot about
succeeded
that.
at hold monster. He just screwed you a
Yep.
little bit.
Okay, Silas Wraith's turn, and he is on top of Haukin.
I'm
Mhm.
sorry.
You're about to get got. I'm sorry. Let's see. Where's my
We shall
D20?
see.
25 for the first one.
Marshall, have we been
25.
moved back to the other map?
Oh, yeah, I can move you both back so you can see.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I guess I should have asked to be moved to the other map so that the video could have seen
So
it.
yeah, that would make sense. Sorry, everyone.
I thought you
will
just
see it
moved
this
all
time.
the players.
I did also
No.
a few minutes ago pull up a video on YouTube for a meme, forgetting that the recording
Yeah.
is from my machine. So sorry. Don't copyright strike us. Sorry.
23 for the second, and
Well,
20 for the third one.
So I haven't used this feat before, but can you run me through how lucky works?
Oh, yeah. Okay, you can just force them to reroll, and they give disadvantage.
Yeah, let's go ahead and use. Well, let's see.
I believe
You
all
can
three
spend
of
a-
those hit you.
Yeah.
Are
You
you
can
going
spend
to
one.
use it on all three?
Yeah, and you can choose to spend luck points after you roll the die, but before the outcome is determined. So, or when an attack roll is made against you. So yeah, let's start with the first one.
Okay.
Do you
the first
reroll it?
one.
Do I roll it?
I reroll it.
Okay.
That is a 21.
Yeah, still hits. Okay.
Okay, are you doing it again?
Um, May as well. I'd like to avoid some damage here. So
Okay. That is a 23.
that's see the idea, Marshall, is for you to roll lower than my AC.
I'm
But
sorry.
since I
He
wasn't
has an
using,
insane plus.
Yeah, he probably has a very high bonus.
yeah. Well, that means he's probably also going to do a lot of damage to me. So let's go ahead and use my last lucky to try one more time, and if not, I'll just take the 3 hits. So
All three luckies. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Are you sure you want to use all three? I'll. He has a really big plus.
yeah, just because I'm, this is late in the campaign, and I hadn't used him before, so I'm just playing with him. It's all good.
Okay. That's a not one.
that wouldn't happen to invalidate the other two.
No.
Okay.
But he will cut himself a little bit.
Maybe just one of them.
No. Good try though.
Hey, Marshall, maybe just one of them.
Ready to Venmo me.
I've had it pulled up for that joke. Comedic rule of
Okay.
threes.
That will be a total of 49 damage for those two attacks in total.
49.
And then he does a little bit of damage to himself, not a lot, but he does cut himself a little bit when he's trying to be all cool and finesse things.
Well, all right.
And then he's going to use a bonus action. And disengage.
Howard.
Howard. He's leaving you here
And
with the 2 displacer beasts.
that is his turn. Thalendor's turn. Oh, actually, we're at the top of the turn order. We're gonna do a bunch of crazy things again.
We were.
Jeff and Austin, odds or evens?
Odds.
Evens.
We've been recording for almost 2 hours and 10 minutes, and we're almost to the third round of this combat.
2 more Darklings died to bombs.
I mean, like, technically,
this
we
one-
are a little into the third round because Silas is at top of the order, but
Do we count
And-
the 5 rounds that that Sylanthyr got?
I don't.
Sure.
But
Only
feel
got-
free to count it.
Only got 4 because he picked up the item on the 4th one.
Right. Fair.
And so that other Darkling just died. JT and Shane, odds or evens?
evens.
Evens.
Real numbers. Integers.
Both of y'all said evens.
Yes.
That
I choose the natural numbers.
Anything that falls
They-
in quadrant 1 on the plane or on the grid.
Balar and Traps both do a crap ton of damage to these Lich Hounds.
I feel like a crap
And
ton is a bit
then-
of a misnomer if they're still alive.
They had a good bit of health.
I'm just
Glimmer is
messing with you, Marshall.
Glimmer is going to attempt to heal Cow. Odds or evens, Austin?
Evens.
She does not do a good job.
Oh.
And Lorelai will yell at Haukin, "Do a good job!" And you have advantage.
Did
Alright.
we Stockholm syndrome this person?
Hey, Marshall?
Yeah?
She gave me advantage at the start of last round. Did that wear
Mhm.
off since I didn't use it? Or do I still have it on my next round? Okay.
You still have it.
Okay, cool.
And you have it for your whole like action.
Nice.
Okay.
So not just one roll for the entire action.
Or whole action, not for the bonus action. It's either you can use it for the bonus actions or for the action. One or the other.
I'm assuming that if I
Um,
action surge, it only counts for one.
Yes.
Figured.
Uh,
Fair.
Thorin is going to underneath the rug try and stab this displacer beast.
You know what? At least he's doing his best.
Haukin, odds or evens? You're the one that met him first.
Yeah. We're gonna play the odds.
That's a good choice. Both those were odds. He stabs
Nice.
this kitty in the toes.
Oh. Little murder paws. Murder beans.
And
Little
Toad.
toe
does
beans.
a good bit of damage. And now it's Dalindor's turn.
How
Oh,
does
actually,
Haukin feel having to fight these feline creatures?
About the same as humans fighting human creatures that are trying to kill them.
Fair.
okay. Then Thalendor, he is going to cast.
Can't slow me now.
And stop me now.
He's going to cast slow through the portal.
Marshall.
It's that one spell. Screw that one guy in particular.
Say JK.
Mhm.
Say JK, Marshall.
Say sick right now.
That's it. Say psych.
Okay. Dang it.
Marshall, you haven't said psych yet.
I know I haven't said psych.
He's trying to see if he can make it happen.
That would be funny if I
What's
could.
the range of slow?
Funny is one way to describe what that would be.
There is a cloud of miasma
Really just allergies, not asthma.
that covers all this area.
Well, fortunately, miasma was disproven by germ theory, so we have nothing to fear.
Oh, okay.
The English physician John Snow did some good work there. So
Did you say Jon Snow?
yeah,
You know nothing, Jon
Huh,
Snow.
yeah, I didn't realize the guy from Game of Thrones is real.
yeah, and was an
Haukin
English
and Dawn,
physician in the
both of
1800s.
you have to make con saves, and that's also going to have to happen to all of your allies, minus the ones in the bubble.
What about Frank?
What is happening right now?
A con save. A cloud of miasmas around you.
Well, the good rolls had to come to an end. That's a 4.
Both, Haukin, that is a fail.
For
26
the
failed?
chat, for the
20
audience who can't see, that was a 26 that he is saying.
I'm kidding. A 26 does succeed. I am joking.
You can't make
Okay.
jokes
I'm
like that the way this combat has gone so far.
I'm not that mean.
I rolled
okay,
a 23 and it missed my guy.
Both of you, actually no, Dawn, you are going to take 47 points of necrotic damage.
I'm resistant to that. That's the one thing I'm resistant to.
So 23.
That's still a lot, but that's a lot better. Oh,
How can you also only take 23?
Still,
Alright.
I was
I have to make
on
some
the
con
receiving
saves
end of
now.
47 minutes ago, so I'm down quite a bit here. I'm down to 35 HP.
Raps
Alright.
is on death's door.
Alright.
Oh,
DC
traps.
11 concentration right now. Okay. And I keep my draconic one. I got it.
Thorin is also on death's door.
Hey Marshall, I
Thorin
feel
and
bad. Who
Thorin
is
and Traps are on
Thorin?
death's door.
Oh wait, no, he's the scribe dude from the. Okay.
Yeah, he's the scribe dude.
Okay.
It's still not ringing a bell.
He was like in the house at Seacoast Park, and we met
Yeah,
him and brought
he's-
him along with us.
Who's Phalar's scribe?
There's
And,
so many characters in this game.
Yep. Then Thalandor is going to cast Eldritch Blast.
Is the area we're in like obscured or dark or something?
It is dark.
Is it dark magical darkness like the spell where we can't see through it?
It is magical darkness.
Nah.
Oh, that's a D12, not a D20. Silly me.
So is Thalandor having to roll with disadvantage because he can't see them?
No.
He can probably see through it.
Yeah,
he has advantage.
given
I
the
assumed that would be the
warlocky
answer,
things.
but I had to ask.
Don't forget that creatures don't get advantage against me for being unseen by me.
Fine. There will be 2 hits against Haukin. And what's your AC?
My
again,
AC's
Dawn?
only 16. He's probably gonna hit anyway.
Okay, yeah, that'll hit. Both of you will get hit or full. Haukin, you will take 11 plus not so 20. You take 20 damage, and you will be pushed 10 feet back. I forgot to do that earlier. He does have repelling blast. And Dawn, you will take. Oh, geez, that's a lot of damage.
Marshall came to this
17.
combat with a vengeance.
17. 25. 32. 32 force damage.
Did he hit me once?
Hit you twice.
Oh, okay. I thought it was only once.
And
Okay.
you get pushed. You get pushed. Oh, actually, you both get pushed 20 feet back. Because
Does
you
that
got hit by
push
both of
me
them.
into the displacer beast?
Yes, that'll
Yeah,
push you into
it
the
pushes
displacer
me.
beast.
All right.
Pushing to the other side of him, or do I stop?
No, you'll stop at him.
All All right, I think that
And
means I have to
that
make.
is
Wait, how much damage did you say?
third.
And if it's
crap.
2 blasts, I need it separated.
Oh, sorry. So 17 for the first one.
Okay, so DC 10.
Let me make sure I did that math right.
Well, giving myself those hit points back until you tell me otherwise.
16 for the second one.
Okay, so the 17 was right.
Yeah.
All right, 17 and
17 and 16. So 33 damage.
Okie All right, time for 4 con saves. Hopefully 4. I don't fail immediately. Good thing I have Warcaster, or I would have lost at least one, if not both. Oh no! I guess I should have said which one was which. I didn't. Okay. If it's odds,
You can
I lose
roll to
Sunbeam.
see which one.
Okay,
Okay.
I lose Sunbeam.
Okay.
I still have to roll for. Okay, I got that one though. So I still have Draconic.
Okay. And Dawn, it is your turn. After you both took a crap ton of damage.
All right. So where exactly are the edges of this darkness?
You are almost on the cusp of it. It would be right here.
All right. I mean, I know that like my allies down here go after me, so I know they haven't moved. Could I use my I want to be realistic with, what I can and can't see, but I know that I just got moved straight back from Lysanthyr or from Thalendor.
Yep.
So can I just
Yep.
I mean, I was going to shoot in that direction anyway. So can I just go where I was going to go? Oh,
Yeah.
I need to go back to account.
You know you were exactly pushed in a straight line. You did not. You would know. You would know
So
that.
I would know that I could do that.
Mm-hmm.
I think that means I missed the guy in front of. Why do I keep forgetting his Phalar? Yeah. So I'll do that.
Okay.
So
Make
DC 18 dex save. Gonna double check that. Yeah, DC 18 dex save.
damage. Red caps fail. Hag fails. Hound succeed. Thalendor fails.
All right. 20 force on a failure, 10 on a success. Oh, Haukin's too far away from me, but at the beginning of my turn, I get a little bit of temp HP. So add that in.
Thalendor does not burn a legendary resistance.
Okay.
Both of these hounds die. Okay, is that all for you?
Let's see. Hold on. Gotta read some spelly things. So, I would also have some idea of where Haukin was, and before the magic went off.
Yeah, you don't know if he got hit or not, though.
Yeah, but sorry, this is
So through our telepathic
ripping
connection,
right now.
I said something like, "Oh my, the displacer beast is at my back."
I forgot that's not a very big.
Yeah. What you doing, Shane?
I don't know. I'm looking at my spells. I have too many options and not enough good ones. I think I can't see Haukin. I think I'm just gonna heal myself a little bit. Gonna pop a second level cure wounds on myself.
Got it.
Nice.
So you can just go on if you want. It's just healing myself. I'll just apply that.
Okay. The yarn spinner's turn. Can it see through this darkness? It cannot. It will not go on. It has true sight.
Oh yeah, I have blind sight as a in my dragon form, so I can absolutely see through this. I forgot about that.
Jeez. Okay. The yarn spinner will go to here. It will make it'll attempt to attack Dawn and Haukin both once.
Okay.
A 24 will hit Dawn. And a 16 will miss Haukin. Dawn, you take 20 points of poison damage.
Youch.
And that's the yarn spinner's turn. Haukin, you are up.
All right. So I am within the range of both the yarn spinner and the displacer beast, right? So any movement I make away from them is gonna trigger an opportunity attack, correct?
Unless you disengage, yes.
All right, but disengaging takes an action before I move.
You can use your bonus action and a key point to disengage, though.
All right, well then let's do this. We're going to if I disengage, do I disengage from both of them or only one?
Yes, disengage works on everyone, so no one's able to make an attack of opportunity.
Because I could use mobile, but I would have to attack somebody first in order to be able to run away afterwards. So, and that would only affect the person or the one I attacked. So, all right, let's go ahead and disengage.
Okay, bonus action disengage key point.
Yep. So let me make a note of my key point. Ooh. In front. Okay, and I'm going to actually move back down here toward Glimmer in that direction.
Okay.
Even though I can't see, can I still, do I have a sense of direction that I can move that way?
You you can attempt to run the correct way. And I forgot to Dawn you to make another save on ending your turn in the miasma.
Oh. I probably should have been able to figure that out.
You get into the orb, the globe, so you're fine. But you, if you can, go ahead and roll a d8. Actually, no. First, go ahead and roll perception.
Perception, oh yeah, there it is, perception. It is a 27.
Okay. Because the 27, you only have to roll a d4.
I don't have to roll a d4, you said?
Yeah, d4. This will helping you get your bearings.
Gotcha.
See if you go the right way. 3.
Roll a 3. Trace.
That will get you going in the right direction.
All right.
You are able to make it into the globe.
All right. So the disengage was my bonus action using a key point, right?
Yes.
Okay. So for my action, I'm going to go ahead and use wholeness of body and recover 42 hit points.
Okay.
And that'll do my turn.
Okay.
Marshall, the
That's your
17
turn?
was the con save.
Okay, the 17 was? Then that is a fail. That will be 10 points of necrotic damage.
Did you already have that because I'm resistant?
5.
Okay. I also rolled a nat 20 on my concentration, so we're good there.
Oh, okay. The Displacer Beast will also make saves. I didn't make them make saves earlier, so they're going to make 2 saves. They will fail all of those. Oh, dang. This one was just at the right HP. To die to the miasma.
Thorin,
Okay.
you did a great job with your little stabby stabs. I just want to say congratulations. It made a difference.
Dawn, the Displacer Beast will try to attack you, and it will fail, and then it will run away.
I can see it because I have blind sight. Can I take my attack of opportunity?
Yeah, you can attack of opportunity.
I also have Warcaster, so I can use a spell. I think I'm just gonna use Thorn Whip. I'm not gonna.
Okay.
I'm not gonna spend. I'm not gonna take forever looking through my spell list for this. I'm just gonna use Thorn Whip.
Thorn Whip?
And
Okay.
it can't see through the miasma, right?
Nope.
Since I can, that means I have advantage, right?
Yep.
Okay. 23 to hit.
That definitely hits.
Not great on the damage. 7 piercing. And it is pulled up to 10 feet closer to me. Although I think that would go off right before it gets out of my. I don't know.
So it gets pulled 10 feet back, and then it's just able to make it out of the miasma.
Okay.
Still with its last little bit of movement. And now we are back to the other squad, and we are going to all hop over this time.
Whew.
Ah!
Beef, you are up! What are you doing, bud?
All right.
Oh, wait, hold on. Sylanthyr does get to act first. Because I forgot that he's not on the turn order. Sylanthyr will make attacks against Glint.
Before something comes up, I forgot that I had silvery barbs to myself. So do I need to re-roll that strength save?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. I was just gonna wait until it came up. It's the same roll, so never mind.
Oof.
Okay.
All right, continue. Sorry.
He is going to not attack. He is going to cast Greater Invisibility on himself. This is what he would do. It's the smart thing.
He's afraid of us.
He can't move, right?
He succeeded with burning his legendary resistance. His movement is still struggling with the movement, though. He is still in difficult terrain.
But he can move enough for somatic components.
That too, yes.
Darn it. Okay.
And he is able to move. Beef, you are just out of the range of that gravity at first. The gravity does, after Sylanthyr's turn, it'll come to you, and then the gravity will end.
So it'll end on my turn or after my turn?
On your turn.
Okay. So on my turn, if I step forward, I won't be stepping into the gravity.
Correct.
Okay. At least that's something. So is it still his turn?
His turn is done.
Okay.
He is invisible, though.
Yeah, you said that. Um. All right. Well, I guess I'll run forward to this space and kind of like just as I'm running, just kind of have my paws going in front of me to see if I like interact with him. He's not still in the space that he was in, is he?
Okay, if you're going to actively search for him like that, that would be an action to attempt to do that. You could try to do perception to try and find him. It won't be as effective, or the DC will be high.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna run into this space. Do I run into him?
No.
All right. I guess I'll roll. My thought. I was thinking maybe I could roll insight to guess which way he would go. I have the same plus in both of them. Is there
Yeah.
like
Go ahead and roll insight.
would Beef know of like any specific reason to do one or the other?
No. You could either try to do perception to hone in on where he is walking, or insight to guess the way he is going.
I feel like I don't know if there's actually going to be a difference, but I feel like perception seems more likely.
Okay.
Um, okay. And do I get this with advantage? Is this taking up an action?
This is not taking up an action. No, no, no.
Okay. All right. That's a 21.
A 21? How
21.
good his stealth is with advantage.
I mean, you said that he is like still struggling to move, right?
He was on his turn.
But he's not moving on my turn.
No, I know that.
Like, could I not have followed? Like, if he was making noise on his turn, would my perception count for that, or am I like he no longer has any impediment, and that's what I'm rolling against? I guess is my question.
I'm lowering the DC for when he was walking, so because you were able to hear beforehand, and I'm using that. So
Okay.
basically through the impediment. I could have just said that, yeah. Oh dang, that's his dexterity.
Oh dang, that's ... could either be very good for me or very bad for me.
Depends if he's a dex build or a strength build. Or he could be one of those ant casters.
Oh,
Sounds like he's just an everything build.
Honestly.
What did you roll?
21.
You are able to presume he is in this area.
Not Marshall having to elongate the map as he goes, so
Oh,
you guys
crap.
can keep running away.
In what area?
Sorry, I was drawing that on the GM area. There you go. And that area.
I mean, can I just like walk into all 4 spaces until I bump into him?
Reserve right there.
Like I've got the movement for it.
It's really weird based
Keith was just
on
like,
how
Well, wherever
the
you are.
time and everything works mechanically. I'm not fully certain how I should rule this. This is a very weird ruling, but I am going to allow it. Also, I did forget to roll on the wild surge table for him casting greater invisibility.
I guess that's true.
Double look at it real quick. Greater invisibility is concentration. If I remember correctly.
It is concentration, yes.
Oh, that's gonna be fun for him. He
Would be a
is
little
gonna have to make a
insane
save.
if you could just if greater invisibility wasn't
Yeah.
concentration.
Beef. Actually, Beef, you were not in this area. Glint and Lysanthyr are both going to have to make con saves.
Alrighty. So better than my strength. 24.
You just pass.
Thank heavens.
He fails,
Good.
and there is no legendary resistance.
Oh, is it because he's out
burned.
or he chose me?
He is out of them.
Oh, yeah.
We burned them all. Go.
JD, turn your infinity back into an 8.
Oh yeah,
And
sorry.
then subtract a few.
Subtract 5. I gave him the fair amount of legendary resistances.
There's some that have 5.
Oh, okay. It goes up to 5. I thought it went up to 4. I forgot.
I've seen like
that
one
Bahamut
that
and
has
Tiamat have
5.
5.
Yeah.
I mean, I think 3 is the
Well-
most common. Like that's what I usually assume something has.
3 is the most common.
It's like 3 or 1.
So 12, 28. Sorry if y'all hear Nala at all. Nala, stop. 30, 36, 45, 47, 50, 58, 64.
He fails this.
Yeah.
He better fail his concentration save.
How much damage did he say?
That
it was?
is 64.
So he
Okay,
has to make a
so-
DC 32 concentration check?
Yeah.
Mm.
So
Oh, heck
64 divided by 2, 32
32.
divided by 2 again because I'm resistant to all
16.
spells. 16. I would be dead if I didn't have this resistance.
I'll say like Beef has
He-
definitely gotten the luckiest in like taking damage and other effects this combat. He just also
He
hasn't heckin'
fails.
done anything.
His con save.
Let's go.
So he was technically visible before Beef's turn started?
Yeah. Sorry about that.
You
That's
gotta love it
fine.
when there's just too much going on. You
Would I
forget
get an
stuff.
attack of opportunity on him?
He would not have tried to run away. He
All right,
would
we'll
have
put him
stayed
back.
in the same spot. So we are putting him back there.
Are we redoing the whole turn?
There you go, Beef. Go for
Well,
it, bud.
we don't have to redo the whole turn because he's still
Oh,
cast
that's
greater
right.
invisibility. Has he
Right.
taken the 64 damage?
He took the 64 damage.
Marshall!
He's just hated.
You should have ripped up your infinity card, because that's apparently his health pool.
Okay, is he holding the Heartwood gem or jewel?
He has it. You know it's on his person. You don't see it, though.
Can I roll my earlier perception check to try to figure out where it is on his person? I'm not saying
your
use the 21. Like, can I re-roll?
Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if you'll let me reuse the 21, I just didn't think that was fair to ask.
Yeah, go ahead, reroll.
Okay. Yeah, Nat 2's not going to get it. It's an 8.
His sleight of hand was much better. What are you
Well,
doing?
I mean, he took 64 damage, and I can't tell that he took damage. So there's nothing that I can do to like physically hurt him.
I mean, you can use one of your attacks to grapple him just to try to keep him from getting away.
Yeah, that's one thing I'm considering.
Oh, wait, hold on. It didn't register. I put it. Oh, I put it on the GM mode. There you go.
Oh, thank
Okay, that's a
God.
little
looks
that's a
better.
little better, but like
That's
that's still
significantly better.
insane.
Okay.
His health bar actually moved that time.
It's better. It's still an insane amount of HP that I don't think that I can dent him this turn.
Every
You do
little bit
have stunning
helps.
strike.
My DC is a 14. I'm not getting him with stunning strike.
Okay.
I
mean, if he rolls bad though, you know he doesn't have legendary resistance anymore. If he rolls badly, I should say.
all
So
right.
he'll-
I guess I'll attack him. And we're flanking, so I get advantage regardless, right?
Yep.
Okay. That's oh heck, my rage ran out.
That it did.
Okay, so I have part of my boon that you gave me, the Ascendant Gem, is that once per combat I can use a bonus action ability as a free action. So I'm going to rage as a free action.
That's
Okay.
I'll attack him, and that is a 27.
27 hits.
Better. That's gonna be 14 damage.
14 damage. Okay.
And I am going to use a key point to attempt a stunning strike.
Yes. Stun him.
You will succeed.
hey, worth a shot.
Yeah.
It is. It is worth a shot. Remember, Haukin's is only 3 above that. And you failed that too.
I'll attack again.
Okay.
Do it.
That one is a 25.
25 will hit.
And that's, 11 damage.
11 damage. Okay.
And I'll attempt a stunning strike again.
You will succeed.
Hey, one of these times he's not
Okay.
gonna, you know? He's only got to fail once on your turn.
That is true.
I'll flurry of blows and attack again.
Go for it.
Would a nat 20 kill you guys? That's a 29.
29 definitely hits.
That's 15 damage.
15 damage.
Stunning strike again.
You will succeed on that one.
Marshall, you gotta be joking me.
I'm sorry. He's
All
still
right.
strong.
Second flurry of blows attack.
Yep.
25 again. 10
25.
damage. Stunning strike.
I mean, even if he doesn't fail stunning strike, you're doing good damage, man.
Right. Every little bit.
You will succeed on that one too.
Silvery
Action
bar.
surge. Okay, silvery barbs.
You will succeed, just barely.
Silvery barbs from the other side of the portal.
Well, here's the thing, just barely doesn't freaking matter. All right,
I know.
action
It
surge,
matters to him.
attack, fifth attack of the turn. That's a 25.
25 hits.
13 damage. Stunning
13
strike.
damage. He is bloodied.
Oh, Glint, who are you giving the advantage to?
You?
I would suggest yourself, since
Myself.
my attacks are already going to have advantage.
I mean, if
So-
we're flanking, then I'll keep the advantage too.
Mr. Fluffers.
For the con save, there are only 3 numbers that will make him fail. He failed.
You finally got one of them. Yeah!
Finally.
He is stunned.
Now pat
I
him
know.
down,
Got it.
grab the jewel.
He got a 2.
Finally, I have 8 key points. I burned 5 of them to
Hey!
get that.
And it was worth it.
That is so worth it.
Worth it.
Against
Worth
the
it.
big bad.
Bad.
Can I?
Marshall was like, they think this is the final battle, but it's not. And then JT was like, what are you talking about? He's not getting
makes
away
the final
from
battle.
me.
The final battle is
Who needs key points when
the
I can
battle
stop
for your mental
Sylanthyr?
Can I, and you can totally say no to this. Like, I'm not going to get upset or pissy or anything. Can I use because I have one more attack because of action surge. Can I use my 6th attack to instead try to find the gem and take it from him? Because he's stunned. He shouldn't be able to, like, resist me very well. So it should just be a matter of finding the gem.
Hmm.
And I know I've already made the joke 3 times, and so, like, diminishing returns, but I will send you $20 if that will accomplish this.
You will have to make a sleight of hand check.
I
with
really thought he was going to say, you
disadvantage.
will have to send me $20. Well, you will have to send me the $20, but yeah, you can do it.
I have to make a
Yeah,
sleight of hand check with disadvantage.
Mm-hmm.
Does it change anything that I'm not trying to be sneaky at all? Like, I am fully roughing him up to get this.
Sleight of hand is you can use your strength for sleight of hand.
Just tear his... This is inappropriate, but I don't mean it in an inappropriate way. Just tear his clothes off.
If he's
the
hidden
gem is
somewhere
in his
other than his
clothes,
clothes,
just tear his clothes off. You're holding the clothes.
Like
You got
I
the
will
gem.
just take a claw and start ripping through, making little tears, hoping it falls out. Okay. Sleight of hand with disadvantage, but as a
But using
strength
your
check.
strength.
Wait, I'm gonna give you the advantage. So
Well, it would have affected my last attack though. 'cause
that's
it's
true.
an
Never
action
It would have
roll.
affected one of his
Okay.
attacks.
Right. Never mind. Fine.
So I
If you
appreciate
give it to yourself,
it.
you can try on your
Unfortunately,
turn with advantage.
I mean,
though.
I'll have it. Sure, I'll give it to myself. No, I'm gonna give it to Mr. Whiskers.
all right. Well, I guess there's no reason not to do it. It's a 12.
You wail on Sylanthyr.
Wait a second.
What?
I'm looking at this guy's art. He's barely wearing any clothes. How is it hidden?
It's hidden somewhere in an extra cavity.
Yeah, he
You're
can't have
between
that
the
many
keys,
places to hide it. I feel
I-
like I should get
mean-
a lower DC for that.
I'm being the
That's
inappropriate
the
one
clo-
today, but there's the prison pocket.
That's what I was trying to
That's-
say.
That's the outfit. I mean, that's the character art I could find.
And
That is
you are
not actually
beholden
what
to it
would
in
best
lore.
look for him. He is very charismatic. He would have very prim and proper clothes. I just couldn't find a character art for it.
I
And I
mean-
like Oko.
Wow.
I mean, Marshall,
imagine
if-
backtracking like that.
I mean,
Sorry!
Marshall, can we romance the NPCs?
No!
No, he's stunned. How could he resist your charms?
No!
wow.
Marshall, you have neighbors.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
Austin.
They yell too. Okay, so you wail on Sylanthyr. Nothing is working. You are doing a lot of damage. You
yeah,
are
that's
not
how I
able
feel,
to stun
man.
him until your second to last hit, and you stun him, and then you start patting him down as quick as possible. In your rage, though, you are not able to find the Heartwood Jewel, but you are able to tear up a lot of his clothes,
Don't phrase it like that.
He's just like
Sorry.
ripping holes in pockets. Not this one. Not this
ripping
one.
holes everywhere, and that helps the next person, whoever wants to look for it.
Can I say something before he ends his turn?
Yeah.
Take a few steps back.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a lot of steps.
I mean, I can go further, but I might as well still be close.
Or I could just say, get on top of the
Okay. Is that Beef's turn?
Sorry, that's not happening. I can run as fast as I need to, but not mounting a furry creature. Yeah, that's my turn.
Glint, your turn.
Okay. I would like to attempt to cast a spell.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to cast Ensnaring Strike.
Yeah.
At we're gonna go 3rd level.
Okay.
Which is a bonus action.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna attack him with advantage.
Yep.
Next turn, that's how long Stunning Strike lasts. Why does it last so long?
Advantage.
Saying, I feel like if he was taking the time to hide the gem, he shouldn't have been able to get that far. You ever tried to like solve a Rubik's Cube while running? It doesn't work out well for anyone. Not me or my dog or the jogger in the park.
That's a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Okay, then I'm gonna roll damage for the rapier. So that. Oh, did it total it?
It did 26 damage.
Okay. Oh yeah, okay, it did total it. That's nice. That's a cool new feature that it's doing. Okay. Okay, that's without smiting or anything. So now I'm gonna roll the damage. So I'm gonna put the ensnaring strike in the chat.
Yeah,
Um,
you're good. I know what it does.
Okay. It's gonna take 11 damage, but because he's incapacitated and stunned, he auto fails strength and dex saves.
Yeah.
So he is restrained.
Teamwork.
Uh,
team.
And then I'm going to 4th level smite him.
Marshall's trying so hard to figure out a way out of this.
I'm gonna 3rd level smite him.
Legendary. Wait.
So 1, 3, so that's
This might be the ultimate fight. It might not
4d8.
extend into.
So that's 12 radiant damage. I rolled 4. Second attack. So 27 to hit.
27 hits.
For
23.
23 damage. I'm a 3rd level smite him again.
Smite out of spite.
Okay, that's all my 3rd level spell slots. But it's another 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 more points of radiant damage.
He is no longer in the triple digits.
You don't
Does he
like
have
when
a-
you say
does
Does
things
he have a
like that.
second health bar or something?
Yeah, the second phase of the boss battle is about to begin.
God.
It's the one
Okay.
where all attacks are made with triple disadvantage.
All right.
You
So-
wail on him, vines grow around him, ensnaring him to this spot. It looks like you all have him
Right.
in a
So,
corner. What are you
okay.
doing?
So yeah, so he's restrained. He'll have
PSA
to use.
switching.
He has to use an action to make a strength check to escape, and every turn, at the start of his turn, he's going to take 3d6 piercing damage,
And he is still stunned.
and he's still stunned. Okay,
Oh.
that is my turn.
This is very thorough.
Wait,
Austin.
wait, no, I'm gonna. Mr. Whiskers is gonna dash, and then I'm gonna mount him. That's my turn.
Okay.
Yeah, count
You all can stay on that page.
I was just like, and that's where we'll stop for tonight, and gives me 2 weeks to figure out what I'm going to do.
I was about to say, before the next thing happens, we're at the top of the turn order. We will be pausing here tonight. Thank you all for joining in with Heartwood Heist. This
Very exciting.
was us, Albert Odysseys.
It's
We
us.
hope to see you again. Lysanthyr is hopefully going to get out of this, or hopefully the heroes will succeed. Let's see
Marshall,
what
I
happens.
don't like that you said hopefully there.
Let's see what happens next time.
Have an enlightening week.
Thank you all for joining us. Have a good evening. Bye-bye, everyone.
Bye.